Hi everybody, it's me, the Zen Mommy. So I'm here to give a little update. I know I haven't been on in about a month, and it wasn't intentional. Trust me. Um, I just want to update you guys. Um, I'm 39 weeks pregnant, 9 months, and well, I'll be 39 in a few days. So I have about a week and a half before my due date, and I should be having this baby any day now. So I kind of didn't plan to be off this whole time, but as in my last video, I mentioned about what was going on in me and my husband's life and how what his job was doing to him, which led to this big settlement. And we weren't able to actually start preparing for this baby until last month when we got the settlement. And so I've been spending like the whole month with whatever energy I have, like trying to shop, trying to get everything we need in the house for the baby, trying to get the house together. It's just like we moved here about a year ago, and it was so much stuff we still needed because like we came to this new state. His job made him take a pay cut for a year till he could get back to his regular pay. So it's just been kind of tough. Like when we still hadn't fully really unpacked everything, and we just really been trying to get organized. And I started my little nesting phase, trying to get ready for the baby and stuff. And which led me to not. Also, another thing, I like making videos in my healing room. Guess what? The AC doesn't work in that room. So it's so freaking hot that I had to take my plants out of there because it was dying. And we may have to just like buy a separate AC for this room because the AC unit in this house is really old. And so we're figuring what we're gonna do there, but I've been avoiding that room like the plague because I hate it. You know, I can go there when it's like early in the morning, but we've been in a heat wave, which sucks. And it's been really, really hot. So I decided to set up in my living room here. I just made a video I'm going to post about the fourth dimension. Okay, I'm going in depth into all things 4D. And I think that you guys should watch this video if you're into this type of thing, into my content. Because when I talk about stuff in my content, I want you to understand where I'm coming from, how I perceive things in my reality. I know a lot of other people have their own like definitions and stuff, and they see things a different way. I mean, we're all creators, right? But this is how I see it. This is what I resonate with, and this has been what I've experienced. So definitely use that video. Everything else has been going well, spiritually. I've been doing a lot of yoga and been trying to clear my mind and get prepared for having this baby. Baby has brought up a lot of things. I've been having a lot of dreams earlier in this journey. When I first got pregnant, I kept having like these dreams, right? And the dreams it was bringing up fears like this. Like I'm really learning that pregnancy is a very spiritual experience because you're not just having a baby, connecting with another soul that's entering this human starseed experience. I do believe she's a starseed, and I believe that this baby wanted to come on a higher vibration timeline, and these dreams that have been coming have like systematically it's been working me through my issues, like whatever fears I've had them exposed in a dream, and then I would wake up like, oh my god. Then I realized once it was to the surface that these were fears that I had, and I had to work through them. And see, these fears that can be in our subconscious mind can really hold us back from the vibration, the frequency we're seeking, the timeline that we're seeking. As you guys know, if you listen to my pregnancy journey video, I had multiple miscarriages in this experience, trying to have this baby after ayahuasca told me and my husband we were having a baby. And I didn't quite understand why it was happening, but I see now like my vibration is so much higher than it was. And the baby is a conscious soul, right? They're not even a baby. They're a baby for this experience, but they know what they want to experience in this life. They know what they want to experience in this reality. So they'll come in, and they may come in and you might be on the timeline, but then you might dip down off of which, and during that time period I was going up and down with my frequency. And then they'll say, "No, I don't want that timeline." And so I had that experience, like I told you guys, where I had my pregnancy test in August. I thought I was like five months along, almost 6 months or whatever. Then I found out I was only 13 weeks. And at first I was puzzled, but then I had to accept this baby is also a creator God. And when I look back now, if I had had my baby in February, which I thought was my due date, February 28th, that was when my husband was going through it with his job, right? And he lost his job through the discrimination and stuff. And we would have had that baby, we'd have had nothing. for 2 months, we had to go through wondering what we were gonna do. And it's just like the baby, and the baby is coming at the right time now. It's like she knew that we would get the settlement, get everything together, and we're in a higher vibration now than we would have been in February. I was a little scared. I felt not ready, and I felt like it was a gift to us that the baby shifted these timelines, and it's still coming to us. And so I'm really excited about being a mother again, and I'm really excited about, and I think about this soul, right? This baby is a consciousness, the soul, and it's not only just a baby or a soul, it's somebody we knew before, that we were connected to before. Everybody in your life who plays a role in your life, even if it's a bad role, there's somebody there's somebody that agreed to play the role. So you chose to have this human experience, right? And you might have chose parents, friends, bosses, whatever people you're close to, right? All those people are playing a role. Like whoever's playing your mother, your sister. It might have been friends you had. Like my son, he's my son in this life, and my daughter, she's my daughter, but they not my kids. They're only my kids in this earth human experience. But outside of this, we don't have an age, we are eternal. And we've known each other, and we decide to have these experiences, and we co-create together. Like my husband, my soulmate, we co-created together. We knew before we got here, like I knew when I got here, before I got here, I had already asked, and we had already agreed we were going to come in here and have this soulmate experience. We were going to come in here, we agreed to have this baby. We agreed to have, and we asked people who we knew to play certain roles, like our mothers. Me and him, we both had very bad traumatic experiences with our birth families and moms and dads. And even though they may have abused us and treated us bad, they were also someone who just played the role. Like, say you go to a friend and say, I want to have this experience, play this game, this human experience, but I'm gonna need a mom, but this mom is gonna probably be bad to me, gonna be toxic. Are you willing to act as that role and play that role? And so what happens is that soul agrees to it, and it does it. So when something happens, you can't, although you want to be angry, like I'm angry, sometimes at my biological family, but I know deep down that they're only doing what I agreed what I asked them to. And when I leave this experience, I'm not going to hold anything against my mom for abandoning me or whatever. Yet my spouse won't hold anything against his parents for abusing him or abandoning him or whatever happened in his experience, because they're playing a role. But you have the right, like I have the right in this experience to say, okay, I'm done playing this game with you. I'm not like, yeah, we played it, you've hurt me, and you continue to be, I'm done playing the game with you, and you may have to cut them off. Now that's just for this experience. That's because that's best for you right now. And so 1.5 week, I don't know if I'll get a lot of videos in, but like I did just make a good video. Also want to do another video about timelines. Hopefully I can get that done today. And yeah, I just wanted to really update you guys. My husband's like, you gotta update everybody. And I'm really sorry, I should have been did this. But I'm still here, I'm not giving up. And I had started the group, the spiritual group community, and I'll post there too. I just, like I said, it's lots been going on, you know, bringing a new life in. I'm so excited. It's just like, you know, I really, you know, all my life, I just wanted to manifest, like, because of what I went through. Just from a little girl, I wanted to have my own family one day, you know. I wanted to have a loving spouse, beautiful children, and that was part of my creation experience. I wanted that, but it eluded me for years, you know, and I finally feel like I got that. You know, we've manifested what we really wanted to experience here. Of course, you know, we're still dealing with a lot of this 340 stuff. We're still working on raising our vibration and shifting. We're still trying to figure out how to go from this human experience to shifting more into the Creator God 5D consciousness experience, raising our vibration. And it's definitely a journey, and it's a journey that I am going to continue to share here on YouTube. And I appreciate all you guys that's been following me, whether you're a new follower or an old follower. I appreciate you, and I appreciate your comments, and I really wish the best for you guys in your creator experience. And I hope that my content helps, if not at least entertaining, because it really feels good to me to share this journey with you. You guys have a nice day. Sign up for my email address if you have not signed up yet. It's my only way to contact you, because like I mentioned before, is I don't know, you know, where YouTube is going. I just know that they don't show content, spiritual content, as much anymore. And so, you know, if something ever happens, I want to have a way to kind of, like, if I have a new platform or somewhere else, I want to be able to contact you guys, or you can find me. I'll try to always use the name Zen Mommy, but you know, you never know. All right, thank you guys for watching.